Thank you for tuning in with Enchantress. That is me, the Babbler. That is me on this evolutionary high of an uprise at this time. And thankful is I, as ever, to revolutionize my own evolution with humor. Humor being one of the most sought after tools that I tend to gravitate towards in my thinking spectrum of life. When I think about the mental facilities that exist within my own entire being, and I think about it in compartments, you see, and if I had to go into this labeling of a kind of a system, then I would realize that, yeah, sure. What was I saying again? Exactly. All these departments, compartments that exist within us, getting to know our inner well so well. Oh, feeling kind of swell. On this poetic drive that is humor-filled and fueled. Oh, absolutely. Because I see roadkill every single day. And mostly, you know, it's the usual suspects that lay splat, dead, on the road, pavement before me that I try not to see. But, you know, a deer is a deer, a fox is a fox, a possum is a possum. But a turtle? Okay. Huge, gigantic turtle that looked like it belonged on the beach. Splattered upside down, squished and dead as can be. And I just started to... No, I didn't giggle immediately. I just was taken aback, you see, because the turtle on the highway road is not the typical animal that you would see as roadkill. So then when this realization kicks in, humor fueled and filled, I become just to giggle at the irony of the ripple effects of the symbolism that it currently possesses, even in my own experiences, that allow me to further inner reflect, introspect for, you know, holistic purposes that gift me this divine opportunity to be so ever aligned with my own inner shrine at this time. Honest as ever, I can only be to myself for my health, wealth, self. And so on that kind of majestic reign, I just think about it. Even just the other day, I used turtle to kiss the kids awake in the classes that I taught all week. I even added in the beginning of all of it the turtle pose with how I do it, which is fun for the kids, that I learned from another one of our fellow yoga teachers from the Children's School of Yoga. But anyways, so the theme of turtle, and then just how many times, even when I was in California, the topic of turtle that came up in every kind of way. Residents of where I was staying even shared a turtle story that happened just the other day to my arriving there at this fabulous day that I must say I will be giving a review of shortly to let you know the place, Airbnb, that you definitely want to go check out and see. So cozy and quaint and so adorable, you see, like a nice little spot for you to go rendezvous whenever you are in that side of town. But either way, so thumbs up all the way, all my fingers up to say that was great. But yeah, so that was just like a little mini, like, unscheduled little snippet into my own review of the fabulous place that I stayed at too. But either way, okay, so poetic is this groove on the loose. But yeah, so turtle splat over there, dead, run over, roadkill, for being so damn freaking slow, right? Snooze, you lose, killed over there in the heat freaking flipped over upside. He was dead. Trust me when I said that he was dead. Like, you know, just to think about the lifespan of a turtle too. They're supposed to be like rocking it out. Like, you got some turtles, ancient creature beings from the beginning, always carrying their home on their back. The wisdom that they lack, they find out in art, and that is fact in terms of living for so long and having to get along no matter what, because they are strong. You know, this turtle symbolism. So, you know, what brings into the inspiration for me to even press record, it's just about us in our own connectivities with self. You see, I had a community walk with nature today, and it gave me, oh my goodness, ass wipe. Okay, that was not nice, but anyways, blow him away, or she away, but I think it was a he. I'm just gonna say, not saying, but anyways, so yeah, like just the turtle symbolism of how strong it's coming up, you know, to know that, you know, just how swell they get on well. Over time, they live to tell their story. The wisdom that they exude, to be so grounded in themselves that they carry themselves strong all day long, all night long, all night long, all night. That's what I'm going right now. All night long, all night. All night long, night. Yeah, that one, whatever that song is, and whoever sings it, I know that song, I just, you know, I know what I mean. But yeah, so, you know, isn't it ironic? Don't you think? To see a turtle splat on the road, symbolic as this not? So turtle power, inner power, get into your bold stance power of your highest power. Go within. Turtles go within to give their alchemical spin before they take the next step. They go in for their win, no matter how long it takes to spin. They're strong. They don't know right from wrong, left from right, but they go on strong, almighty, and with their inner vision and sight. I think it's dope. The sacrificial turtle on the road was just walking, because we all know he carries his home in his own. So it wasn't like he was going home, he already was. Just because a turtle's a turtle with a twirtle. It gives it a squirtle, and it went splat on the freeway, and I saw that thing. I said I wasn't gonna cry, and I'm not. But I feel I could if I would, but I'm not. But I won't. Because I don't know, even though we're in Geminian season in the western side of these lands, although I feel a lot of Piscean nature swimming on these lands, like coming in, taking Scorpionic stand, power land, I'm tapping into some Cancerian energies now. Mama would feel proud. Cancer, she was, oh yes she was, in the western side of this hemisphere of understanding the scope of things. So many things that are transiting and connecting powerfully, alchemically within. It's just like, okay, I'm gonna give this disc, a chakra disc of a dance, of a spin for my wins. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for tuning in with me, Enchantress, the Babbler, you see on this evolutionary high of an uprise at this time, driving aside. Thank you for tuning in with these evolutionary babbles that sure do speak some quantum physics lands of whatever this is going to be for you. But it does interconnect, and you get some like tingling feelings kind of effects. And even if you don't know what to expect, let it go, let it flow, let you grow. So now you know. Make sure to check me out on enchantingbabble.blogspot.com. That is my other baby house too, because you know I get into my poetic writing grooves, because writer is who? Me. Yeah, on the streets. You see, Enchantress the Babbler is me. Okay, that's awesome. You see, and then also follow me on Instagram at Enchantress, ENCHANTRESS, the one and only Enchantress. Yeah, they even had me for it once upon a time, but then Instagram took care of it finally. Like, you know, it's like, you know, I felt the type of way, I got angry in every kind of way. All those videos are on private mode too, because I just got over it too, because when people were like, I saw your video, I never knew which one, and then they'll tell me about that one. I'm like, oh, this is just not fun, like, you know. So yeah, either way, they've been put in the archives. There we go, archives, archons. Ooh, something I have to look up. But either way, that's what's up. So thank you for tuning in, my friends, and come again. Make sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Also hit that notification bell, because it'll tell you when it is that I upload these fun things that I do when I speak to I don't know. But either way, okay, that is cool. Thank you. It is beautiful out. Make sure to get some sun for fun. Alright, namaste. Come again.